Are you interested in moving to Canada for studies? Do you want to get into a university in Canada and you're wondering, what am I going to do? Where do I start? Where do I go to fill an application? How do I find these schools? Are you wondering what is the first step you should take or you have to take to get your application going? Well, worry no more. In this episode, we're going to be telling you everything you need to know about the Canada study visa so that you can start your process and get you going as soon as possible. So whether you're looking to go study a BSc, whether you're looking to go study for your master's or your PhD, in this episode, we're going to be telling you everything you need to know about the application process, particularly when it has to do with the Canada study visa or the Canada student visa. So what do? Why don't you give me just 1 second? First of all, go get your pen, go get your pad, so as I speak, you take notes so you don't forget or miss out on any vital information. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna dash you up to the market, and you guys already know, you know what comes next. Let's get it.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral. Maximum damage.
Hello, Chronic. Hello, YouTube. How are you all doing today? It's still your value-based King Fuse out with another value-packed episode. Now, I was just literally chilling, thinking, what would my next episode be about? I know what the next episode was going to be about, but someone left us a comment. Someone left us a comment in one of our videos where we talked about the visitor visa to Canada, and the person wanted to know, Fuse, I want to know about the study visa or the student visa to Canada. I want to get a visitor's visa and then I can apply for a student visa in Canada, or get to Canada early, do the winter season in Canada, then maybe in the autumn season or in the summer season, I could apply for a visitor's visa to Canada. Now, this inquiry, this message made me understand that this inquiry made me understand that this person really does not understand the workings of visa applications and immigration policy as it has to do with Canada. First of all, let me start here. Canada does not have a study visa. Are you surprised? Are you shocked? I know most of you are going to be shocked, because everybody keeps shouting, I need to get my student visa, I need to get my study visa, but Canada really doesn't have. They really do not. There really is not, and it doesn't exist, a study visa to Canada or a student visa to Canada. What they have in Canada is a visitor's visa with a study permit. That's it. No study visa, no student visa. What you need to do if you're interested in going to Canada for studies, you need to identify universities or the university that you want to go to study. You first of all need to know the program that you're going to go study, and you find out whether the university is offering that program. If you find the program and you find out that your university of choice in the region in Canada that you want to go to, everything matches and is compatible with each other, what you need to do then is to apply to the school, submit all your documentations, your transcript for your secondary school if you're going for a BSc, your transcript for your first degree, your secondary school if you're going for a master's, your transcript from your secondary school, your first degree, your master's degree if you're going for a PhD, your medical check, and all these documents that the university needs. There is no one size fits all. Each university has its own unique set of criteria and documentation that they need. So you need to find out what the documentation is for that university. When you submitted it and you've paid the application fees, you are going to get an acceptance letter when the application process is concluded. This usually takes 2 to 3 months. You're going to get an acceptance letter. If you're going for your PhD, most universities in Canada require you to get a supervisor. So depending on the course you're going to be studying, some universities need to get at least 1 supervisor, some 2, some even 3, and the supervisor needs to fill a letter that says they agree to sponsor. Now, your university is literally going to sponsor your research work if you're going for a PhD. If you want to know more about the requirements for PhDs in Canada, leave the comment down and I make a separate content for that for you. But your university supervisor is given a financial quarter. They're given an amount of money that they're going to use to sponsor your work if you're going for a PhD. So when the university is finished processing this, it's finished the procession stage, everything is in, the documents are in, they're going to send you an acceptance letter. The acceptance letter is what you use to go to the IRCC website to apply for a study permit. You need to pay the fees. They also require documentation, security check, clearance, and all these healthcare things. Those documents, you're going to find them in the IRCC website, or you can go to the chronicles.com website. We have an article that talks about this. You're going to find that there. So fill the form, pay the fees, upload all documents, and that is it. You have to wait. You need to make sure you upload all the required stipulated documents or your application could be rejected or declined. So fill in the form correctly and submit all the documents that they require or they requested, and you're going to get your study permit. It also takes as little as sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes a month, sometimes 2 months. It could even be more depending on what you're lacking. So when you get your study permit, then you would need to go apply for your visitor's visa to Canada. That's what you apply for. You don't apply for anything to study. There's no study visa. You need to apply for your visitor's visa. But when you are at the point of entry into Canada, you would have to present your study permit. That is when they're going to stamp the duration of time that you're going to spend in Canada. Very simple. And as soon as you get your study permit, this is very important, guys. Don't miss it. As soon as you get your study permit, guys, you can apply for your visa immediately. Your visitor's visa, you can apply for it. And if you're traveling with your family, if you're traveling with your husband, if you're the primary applicant, or if you're traveling with your wife, if the husband is the primary applicant, the children and the wife or the dependents are all going to apply for visitor's visa. The duration of time that we get depends on the duration of time you, the primary applicant, are going to get. Please, I beg you, I cannot say this enough. I've been saying, I literally say it in all our videos that has to do with visa. Whether it's visa to New Zealand, visa to Australia, visa to Canada, the Netherlands. Stop falsifying information. I get this all the time. I'm dealing with someone right now in our Instagram handle who falsified information and cannot even go to ordinary Europe. Oh my God, it's just annoying and upsetting. When I see people falsifying, you don't even know what the original document looks like. How can you be falsifying documents when you don't even know what the original document looks like? Stop falsifying information. If you don't have appropriate information, they have a chat box where you can chat with someone or chat with us. If you don't have a document, I will tell you what you could do. Do not go ahead of yourself and falsify information. Places like Canada, you can only do your biometric capture after 10 years. So when you falsify documents and you get caught, you cannot apply for visa again for at least till the next 10 years. After a decade, that's too long. So don't falsify information. At the point of entry, please do not groom your kids to lie. Just let them know that you're going to Canada to study. So when they ask them question, what is your father going to do? What's your mother going to do? The kids naturally say, he's going to study. Don't groom them. Don't tell them we're going to NSPPD program or Streams of Joy program in Canada. We're going to Adeboye's program. No, don't need to lie. No need to lie. This process is not even as odious or as stringent as you guys think. It's very simple, but submit the right documents and answer the right questions. If you want to know the questions that you could be asked for visa interviews, there's a video that we're going to leave up there or up there. You can find out what the interview process is going to be. But for Canada, there is no visa interview. Canada just needs you to prove to them that you're going to leave their country when your visa is about to expire or upon expiration of your visa. If you can sell this information to them, if you can sell it to them that you're going to leave the country upon expiration or before expiration of your visa, they're going to stamp accepted or granted on your booklet. So don't even start cooking up cuckoo stories. Don't even do that stuff. If you have a property somewhere, if you have a house somewhere, if you own a business, try to put these documents with your visa application. This is proof that you have home stay, home tie. This is the proof of your home tie, tied to your home country. If you want to know more about home tie and documents or things that you can use to show them that you have a stronger tie to your roots, to your home country, leave the comment in the comment section below here on YouTube, and we're going to make more information, more content, more videos about this for you guys, okay? I hope this video was valuable, and to my friend who left this comment down in the comment section, I hope this explains to you. As soon as you get, I repeat it, I've said it before, I'm going to repeat it again. As soon as you get your study permit, you can apply for visa. As soon as you get your visa, you can travel anytime you want. You can travel even a month after the semester started. You can travel before the semester. You can travel 3 months, 6 months before the due date of when the semester is about to start. But you need to get the visa first before you start buying your air tickets. Alright? So guys, I hope this video was very informative to you guys. If it was, why don't you go down there, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like our videos and share them with your friends, particularly those who are interested in moving to Canada for studies or to visit, okay? In our next episode, I'm going to be coming out with one company in Italy that is hiring broad spectrum, hiring across different disciplines and departments, and they're also offering visa sponsorship to people who are outside Italy. So if you don't want to miss that topic, why don't you go down, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like our videos, and share them with your friends. And guys, I hope you guys are watching these videos to the end. There's nothing worse than half knowledge. Half knowledge is worse than no knowledge. So always watch our content to the very end. And until the next one, I remain your value-based King Fuse. I'll catch you guys on the next cut. Bye-bye for now.